Hey, it's Fred, the submarine guy, coming to you on behalf of trafficleadsandsales.com. You'll see a link right below that here. We're talking today, this is the third in a series of videos about my article, Follow Up or Die. It's about marketing and how much you need to follow up with your prospects in order to get them to buy from you. And I think everybody should be interested in that. We've talked about the 80% rule. We've talked about, what was the second one about? Anyway, the third video here is, we were talking about the sales process and sales funnels in the second video, sorry. And then this is the third video. I'm going to talk about another set of statistics and why you need to keep marketing to your prospects so they'll learn to like you. I'll go back to something I mentioned before. First of all, the money is in the list. You've got to keep building your list of prospects via email so that you'll have somebody to sell to, so that they can learn to know you and like you and trust you enough to buy your products and service. I got this statistic from a guy that worked at IBM, who I worked with a long time ago, Gil Cargill. He was a sales consultant and came up with this set of statistics over the years that he had worked in the industry. And the you can look at, there's a bunch of numbers here, but the one the two that I like are 87% of all leads are never pursued. And that's just a tragedy to me. And this is in the big sales industry. IBM and big companies like that, they have sales reps just like you. You may be selling your personal product, your coaching, your affiliate sales, or whatever you're selling, but they're selling big, multi-million dollar items. And of course, you're not going to do that without multiple contacts with your prospects and getting their questions answered, getting them to trust you, and that kind of thing. But he found out that 87% of most leads are never pursued. In other words, nobody ever contacts them. And that goes with the 80% rule that we talked about before, and that he also mentions here, the 80% rule, which I said see above because it was in the other set of statistics. 80% of all sales close after the fifth contact. And that's the fifth up through the 12th or maybe even the 20th contact. And the reason you need to keep doing that is to overcome the prospect's reluctance to buy, right? They don't know you from Adam when you first contact them. You're online. It's not like a brick and mortar business where you can go in and shake a person's hand. You've got to make friends, or at least get the person to know you enough to like you so that he builds up enough trust and trust you so that he'll learn to be able to buy from you. Okay, 80% of the sales are between the fifth and the 12th contact. You've got to contact your leads, or they will never ever buy from you unless they just happen to buy on the first or second contact. Okay, so that's the importance of contact. The way we do it and automate it so you don't have to keep picking up the phone or running across town to shake people's hands is we use email marketing to close that gap, to fill in those 5 to 12 contacts so that we can put our videos or our sales page or our info products, infographics, testimonials, all those kind of things in front of our prospects about the product or service he initially contacted you about. And as more and more of those go to the prospect, he'll learn to trust you because you're still communicating, to be able to like you because you're sending him good info and maybe different formats. Maybe you've got some audios, maybe you've got some videos, maybe you've got some print materials, those kind of things. The more you can contact your prospect via email and provide those communications, the better chance you'll have of making that sale between the fifth and the 12th contact. That's where 80% of all sales are made. You've got to get out past that fifth to 12th contact. Um, if you think about, I got one paragraph in here I wanted to go over too, is think about Coke or Pepsi or McDonald's. You already know, you may or may not like those companies, right? But you already know about them. You already know what they're selling. You either like them or you don't. But let's say you like them. But why are they still advertising? Are they trying to get new prospects into their company, into their business, into their stores? Sure, that's part of it. But also they're trying to get to you to uh, keep your mind on their Coke product, on their Big Mac with cheese, or whatever kind of product, so that if they hit you at the right time when your stomach's empty and growling and you need something to eat, and you see the golden arches over there, you'll know enough to say, "Hey, I liked that Big Mac last time. I'm going to go in there and get one this time," kind of thing. So a lot of the millions and billions of dollars that those big companies spend are to keep their product and their logo in your mind, so that when the time comes, you'll go buy from them over and over and over and over again. So you've got to be able to do something similar with your prospect. Now, you can't put up billboards or ads on Forbes.com or New York Times or any of that kind of stuff. But once the person's on your email list, you have a window into his life. You have a chance to get him to open your email, see your email, whatever you're sending out, a product brochure, a video like this, um, or something else, or maybe an audio, maybe a testimonial from another customer, those kind of things, so that you can build up that trust, so that when the time is right for that person, and they need or want your product, they'll think of you as the person to go to buy it from. Okay. So that's video number 3. We're going to go over one or two more videos for you in the next video series. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, where's my thing? Go, go over and subscribe to the channel, so you'll get a little notification on your computer or your device about when the next video comes out. Also, click the like button if you like this. If you've got any questions or comments, leave a comment down there. If you like the lesson, let me know about that. If you got another question, let me know what your question are too, so I can improve my marketing materials here. I'll put a link to the next video down there below as well, so when you have time, go watch that one. Thanks, and have a great day.